You're listening to The Breakdown with me, Chris Clearfield. The Breakdown is a podcast where we connect with business owners and experts to hear their perspectives on this crazy, complex world. I'm your host and fellow learner, and I'm glad you're here. How do you make it easy for people to do the right thing and hard for people to do the wrong thing? And what continuous integration, continuous testing, continuous deployment does is it makes it really hard for people to do the wrong thing and much easier for people to do the right thing. And I think that the difference, if you were to, cut your release time in half, you would never cross through the valley. But as soon as you empower people to release every day, then you get this kind of innovation at a crazy scale, which I take it is how you got kind of interested in this part of the question in the first place, thinking about how it ties to innovation. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. Because I believe that we've had a problem. Remember, my theory that we've had an innovation problem over the last 50 years. One symptom of that problem is that big companies have given up on innovation. They've found that it's actually hard to produce new products. In fact, it's very interesting to see what happened with COVID. Big companies were extremely fast and effective at redoing their supply chains and redoing their work. They sent everybody home. No problem. They were incredibly good at getting the work done that they already knew they needed to do.
Yeah.
Both from a supply chain point of view and from a workforce management point of view, actually much better than smaller companies. And so big companies are obviously really good at sort of producing the product that they produce. But almost none of them went and produced anything new that was suitable for the new environment. They've sort of given up on that, and they've outsourced that to startups. And since startups are small and don't really, most of them don't go very far, don't move the needle, they started having these big incubators and, trying to do it at, larger scale portfolios. But the whole mechanism that they were thinking about is, hey, let's just outsource any new product stuff to startups. And I believe that's an enormous mistake, because we have big problems and we need big innovations. Startups can do small things. That's what they're set up to do.